Welcome, welcome. Ah, wow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You've arrived. You clicked play. You've chosen yourself. I'm so proud of you. I'm feeling this energy of deep sadness that actually wants to come through. And this sadness is not something to identify yourself as weak, but strong. It takes true courage to feel the pain that you've been through. And today I want to offer you a safe space to alchemize your pain into power. So come join me. If this video found you, it's absolutely no accident. So come. Come sit with me. Before we get into some messages, I would like to just drop into 3 deep breaths to cleanse and arrive. So join me. If you can close your eyes, do so. If you can't, just take in my words and allow yourself to receive. That's also the word of the day here. Receive, receive, receive. It is safe to receive. When we receive, we can empty out. And when we're empty, we can start filling in newness. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just allow yourself to be. Allow yourself to feel whatever needs to come through. I often like to say that when we cry, it's the soul needing a shower. It's your energetic hygiene to recalibrate. When we cry, we release, and when we release, we can receive. So just noticing your breath, noticing the sounds around you, noticing your heart and its rhythm. Maybe you bring your hands to your heart. Maybe you put your hands on your knees, palms open, or on your stomach. Whatever you need. Just allow yourself to be intuitive here. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, letting something go. Taking another deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand, your heart opening and blossoming. Exhaling, surrendering, grounding, getting curious. Taking another deep breath in through the nose, root to rise, feeling the airflow going all the way up your spine to the crown of your head. Exhaling when you're ready, letting something go. And just coming back to a steady breath. See if you can imagine yourself becoming rooted into the ground, feeling yourself sitting. Connect to that heaviness of your beautiful body. That density means you're alive. That pain that you feel means you're alive. The noises you hear around you means you're alive. And what is noise truly? What is the noise that you hear? Is it noise? Or is it sound? Or is it life just happening around you? See if you can find peace in this feeling of chaos that might be arising. And maybe you're not feeling chaos. Maybe you're just feeling for the very first time, and you're trying to figure out what it even is and what it means. Just allowing yourself to find your own definition for what you're feeling, what you're noticing. Taking this time to say it out loud. Just claim it. It is safe to claim it. And when you're ready, bringing your hands to your heart, feeling into that rhythm of you. Feel into your heartbeat. Do you feel that cadence? You're alive. You, my friend, are alive. And I know being alive comes with so many tests, so many lessons, but it also comes with so many blessings. And the blessings occur when we surrender, when we let go, when we empty out and allow ourselves to be a vessel of an experience here on planet Earth. When we can just detach and observe so we can lead in alignment. You don't have to have everything figured out today. Today, you can melt away in this moment and be held by your curiosity and your vulnerability to simply be versus do. Setting an intention for this time together. What is it that you feel like you need clarity on? Say it out loud. Affirm it. Claim it. And when you're ready, we're going to take a last closing breath before we open our eyes. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. You've arrived. Opening your eyes slowly to the space. Hi. Wow. That was needed, right? That was needed. Whew. I'm feeling called to pick a card from my Vision Quest tarot deck. It's been a while actually since I've given these love, so before I pull a card, I'm just gonna give them some love and talk to you a little bit. If you feel like sharing what came up for you, I invite you to comment it down below. I feel like there's something to do with our throat chakra today. Maybe you've been feeling a little blocked in the area of expression. Oftentimes when we go through adversity, it can take the words right out of us, right? Like, we can feel it, but then how to express our needs is a whole different ballgame, right? How do we put words to the feeling? How do we express what we actually need right now? I feel like that's the $1,000,000 question. Wow. Okay. Some of these are like face up, face down. Wow. I'm feeling so zen right now. I feel like I/we just gave ourselves permission to kind of like restore and recalibrate and rest. Ain't it funny how when we rest, it's often associated with so much guilt? Like, why do we do that? Why? Why do you think that is? I'm curious. Open-ended question to you. Why do you feel that there's so much guilt and shame and judgment around rest? You know, when God created the world, he rested on Saturday. There was a day of rest. Like, even the higher power that created this beautiful existence, right? Depending on what you believe in, but let's just work. I'm feeling the God energy today. So you place it, or you replace whatever you need there for it to resonate. Whoa. See, like, what's going on with my words? I feel like I can't really speak right now, but you can fill in the blanks with what you believe is a higher power. But what's coming through is just the classic story of the world was created in 7 days, and even God took a day to rest. So if a higher power can create not just something, everything, and also rest, why can't we? Wow, these cards, it's funny, it's like every time I shuffle them, okay, like I always find some that are upside down. It's like up and down and upside down and turn around. It's like, woo, everything is turned over. Okay, what do we need to know? We got two, ooh, I love it, okay. Okay, let's see what we got coming out. Interesting. Just gonna take a moment to just see the story coming through here. In the meantime, if you feel called, just observe what's alive for you. Just connect to your breath. Allow the emptiness to become full. So I see that there's been loss. There's been loss. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a part of yourself. But you've been going through a big rebirth. You're emptying out your cup right now, and you're learning to integrate. And integration, man, whew, there's no rule book for that, I tell you. There really isn't. Each one connects to what they need to feel grounded and safe. Of course, there's tools, right, we can lean on, but we're all going to integrate and download and receive in our own way after such heartbreak, right? But I also see that there's a fire starting to burn in your heart. Clarity is starting to become clear. It's a little foggy, but it's there. I'm being shown like a glass, right? And it's starting to become foggy, but you're like, what the heck? It's not even like that cold outside. Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, why is it becoming so foggy? Like, I should see clearly, but it's still foggy. But thankfully, your courage to ask, who am I? Where am I going? What is the lesson here? Is starting to clear this glass with the fire that is starting to kindle. So I see you kind of like cleaning the glass. And you're noticing actually that you're actually kind of depleted too. It's like a both and. You're feeling the hope, but you're also so darn exhausted at the same time. Like your mind right now is just on overload because you take action. Like you're a person who understands through integration that you are the problem, but you're also the solution. And you are ready to change. Like change at this point, it doesn't scare you as much as it did. You're starting to be over that. Change was frightening, but now it brings up a curiosity. But because you've been through so much all at the same time, it's like you have this hope, you have this fire, but at the same time, you just want to fucking surrender. You just want to let go for a second and be caught. You want someone to catch you. You want something to catch you. You want the divine to catch you. Because you're just finally realizing, you know what? I don't have the answers. And that alone, that realization is everything. And you admitting that you're actually depleted as you're equally hopeful is what's going to bring you the abundance that's already done for you. It's in this moment of allowing yourself to surrender to the unknown, to the uncertainty, that you welcome in the newness that's already here for you. Your prayers are already answered. You don't need to do anything anymore. You just need to show up. You don't need to do anything anymore. You just need to show up. You don't need to do anything anymore. You just need to show up. I felt called to say that 3 times. Let's see if anything else wants to come through. Okay, can I get more clarity on the depletion? Okay. So, you're being asked to play, to spark joy, to take a nap, to watch that movie, to allow yourself to be without guilt. It's okay to go slow. That seems to be a message in a lot of the readings lately, that it is safe to go slow. You can build and reclaim your magic slowly, because there's more than enough to go around, and if you truly believe in divine timing, you're never late to the party, because you are the party. You are the party. And integration is a huge part of your awakening. You've been through a lot, and I'm being called to guide you, to hug yourself right now. So if you can, take your hands, wrap them around you, and really sink into a hug right now. Sink into a hug. Feel into it. I know you might feel a little silly, but please, just do it. Let's just hug ourselves. And tell yourself a little message. Maybe your inner child needs to hear something today. Can you say, like, hey, little you, I see you, I feel you, and I love you, and it's all okay. We're strong. We're resilient. And everything is becoming. And just Squeezing yourself tight like a big bear hug. Just give yourself that love. And if you feel called, you can sway from side to side. You can also now undo the hug and wrap it the opposite side. So we bring balance. And just allowing yourself to feel the warmth of your own love. Your own love is what's going to save you, not external love. We must stop outsourcing our love. The love that you're seeking is already within you. And the moment you understand that and embody that the love that you're seeking outside of you is already here, it's all going to connect. Allow yourself to love yourself. It can be simple. It can be simple. You make it simple with the way you condition yourself to receive. If you need to affirm to yourself, it is safe for me to receive. It is safe for me to slow down. Even a higher power, even God slowed down when it created the world in 7 days. It doesn't make you lazy. You're being called to spend time in nature and to ground yourself. When we are in nature, we harmonize, we welcome in balance. Okay? I think that's it. I'm looking down at my notes. I have a few notes here. But what I'm being called, actually, I have some flashcards, and it's, I made these cards because I teach quantum Reiki. And sometimes, I need guidance too on how to remember just all the facts, right? So let's see what wants to come through, because these are fun. There's like different tools here that might be able to help you. I trust that these can help you. So what do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? Collective. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Oop. Oh, we got the first card. Why quantum Reiki? Why quantum Reiki? So this is actually something that I teach, and it's something that I turn on before I do any reading. There's Reiki. You can't see it, but it's here. The Reiki faucet was turned on. Who here knows what Reiki is? If you do, drop down some love. Maybe you are a Reiki master yourself, or Reiki 1, Reiki 2. I'm watching a dog, Ellie. And Ellie now is in deep sleep, and she's making sounds. She's giving a big sign here to go take a nap. It's okay to rest and dream and allow your subconscious mind to hold you. So why quantum Reiki? So Reiki in general, what is it, right? It means it's a life force energy. It's a gentle light channel for cellular intelligence. And it meets you where you need it. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And quantum, right? Quantum physics. What is the quantum, right? It's where uncertainty meets certainty. It's a sacred space that if it has enough fire, right, we can jump to a new timeline. We can choose a new reality. It's a space, a sacred space of potential. Quantum Reiki is also alignment. It's a space too for your soul to remember. When we soften the mind and we enter the body, the breath, our heartbeat, we can start to hear what our soul is telling us. And our soul, look at that, my phone just went to 10% battery, right? We gotta fill our cup. We got to charge ourselves just like we're gonna charge a phone. And Reiki allows us to do that. It allows us to charge this beautiful vessel so we can show up for our mission. If you're depleted, right? How can you show up at 100%? And hey, showing up at 100% is not always the goal. Sometimes showing up at 30 is everything. But if you're at 0, you're not going to show up at all. So I just want to take this time actually to send you some Reiki now. Take what you need, leave behind what you don't. I'm going to open the Reiki channels and I'm going to do some distance Reiki. The only thing that you need to do right now is say, hey, I receive the Reiki. So just take this time to affirm that out loud. I receive Reiki. You can have your eyes open or you can close them. Whatever you decide. I'm just going to take a few moments here. I'm actually being called to guide you to feel something. First of all, Reiki is something that is alive within you. You do learn it. There's a traditional way to learn Reiki, a Japanese method of light healing. But you can also just feel into it, without the certificates, without all the even wisdom from like the book type of energy, but the wisdom's already within you. You're already Reiki. So I want you to take your hands and put them together and start rubbing them. And just allow yourself to be open to this, okay? If this is new for you, just be open. And if you're a pro already, heck yeah, come back to your basics. And just feel the fire, that fire that you feel in your heart. We're now bringing it to the palms of your hands. Taking deep breaths in and out. When you're ready, just come to a stop. And just notice the heat that you're creating, that you have created. And when you're ready, just start slowly separating your palms and then bringing them back together. Separating and bringing them back together. Separating and bringing them back together. Like an accordion. Do you feel that energy? Do you feel that? That's vibration. That is light. That is frequency. That is you as a magnet, an electromagnetic being. Do you feel that? Wow. That is your life force energy. And bringing that energy, do you feel it? I don't even know how to put it into words. It's like this elastic feeling. So I want you to take that now, and I want you to bring it to your ears. And just breathe. And imagine your ears being cleansed by this Reiki light. Your ears never sleep if you think about it. It's open 24/7, and we're always being bombarded by the outside world. So just see your hands as this light that's pulling away any noise, cleansing the outer world, and allowing yourself to finally listen to you and your needs and where you need to go. Not where you think you need to go, but where you want to go. Where do you want to go? And the only way you're going to go to this new destination is if you allow yourself to be present. Now bringing your palms now away from your ears slowly. And just feeling the lightness of that. Whew. Shaking the hands out. Shaking away the density. Beautiful. All right. That's it for today. Allow yourself to integrate. I invite you to go journal. Express whatever you need to express on the page. If you don't feel like journaling, go for a walk or go take a nap. Go read a book. Go do something to allow yourself to receive. As this has been the energy of today, receiving. All right. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. This message was a little scattered, but take what you need and leave behind what you don't. I'm feeling so zen right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to go rest as well. Bye.